Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it begins. My new Saturday reaction series, Ruby from Rooster Teeth, taking the place of Steven Universe, which is a pretty big change. I mean, just from what I saw in the trailers, I can tell that this has a very different aesthetic and overall feel to it. Though, I mean, there are similarities. Both are very highly anime influenced, for one thing, and seem to mostly be about teams, or, well, I'm assuming Ruby's going to be a team, of largely comprised of women fighting with a variety of cool weapons. And, yeah, both also seem to share the common thread of having animation which is somewhat rough around the edges in their first season, at least according to the comments I saw on my reaction to the trailers. But I'm willing to overlook that. I mean, I did it with Steven Universe, even when it was so frequently off-model. The trailers actually left me overall quite hyped. I mean, there were a few problems with them, but just in general, they were really exciting, really cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the actual series is like. This should be a lot of fun. And if you were looking for something other than Ruby, if you were hoping that I would look at another series, do not worry. I'm going to be going through this pretty quickly. I'm going to be doing 8 this week and 8 next week. Get through volume 1 just in 2 weeks, and then after that it'll be 3 a week. And yeah, that makes this video a little longer than the usual Saturday videos, which, yeah, I'm mostly doing that because it's the easiest way to divide the first volume, because there are 16 episodes, and most of them are really short, and it would just be weird dividing it any other way. I think this makes the most sense to me. But it makes this video over an hour, which is a bit long. But, I mean, I'm uploading this directly to YouTube, so don't have to worry about Dailymotion's limit or anything. So it should be fine. As I said in the trailer video, I don't know much about the series. I know that the creator died. I know that it's got a fairy tale theme. People did confirm in the comments for the trailer video that we're going with Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, and Goldilocks for the fairy tales they used, which, I mean, that's a fair selection, I would say. And, yeah, I don't know much else beyond that. I just know what I saw in the trailers, just what their weapons are and how they fight and all that. Yeah, looking forward to getting into this. Hopefully it's a pretty fun start. I mean, I'm not expecting the first volume to be immediately amazing, but it should hopefully draw me into this world and start to make me a fan. Let's get started. Okay, and here we go.
Legends. Stories scattered
Starting
through
with some
time.
narration.
Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations.
Liking the look of this intro
These
sequence.
forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void.
Yeah.
However, even the smallest
Really
spark
cool.
of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named Dust. Nature's wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die. And when they are gone, darkness will return.
Okay. I am intrigued by that.
So you may prepare your guardians. Build your monuments.
Okay, the
to a
narration isn't done,
so-called
but
free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in
From
strength.
dusk till dawn.
But perhaps victory
Nice.
is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
And there's our red girl.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lien and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
Crystals. Burn uncut. All right, kid. Put your hands where I can see them.
Yeah.
Hey, I said hands in the air.
Don't think you want to mess with her.
Death wish or something?
Saw what she could do in that trailer.
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air. Now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Not going to plan there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get her.
These guys are a bit outmatched here.
You were worth every cent. Truly you were. Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
And he just left. Which is probably the smart thing.
You okay if I go after him? Hey!
Persistent. End of the line, Red!
Oh. And who is this? She's
We got a huntress!
Huntress. Really like her design. And another character there who they're concealing. Well, that's pretty awesome. Going full force with the badass action already.
You're a huntress. Can I have your autograph?
I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it!
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist. But there is someone here who would like to meet you.
Oh.
Ruby
Who
Rose.
is this guy? And her name is actually Ruby.
You
I thought that might be the case, but
have silver eyes. So, where did you learn to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well,
most dangerous
one teacher in
and most
particular.
complicated,
I see.
I'm sure.
It's
Okay,
just that I've only seen one
engulfing
other
those
site
cookies a little
with
too
that
quickly, I
skill.
think.
A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle. Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
I like her.
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, I might as well get a career out of it. I mean, the police are right.
Adorable.
But husband and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool. Just, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You want to come to my school?
More than anything.
Well, okay.
Oh, I can't believe my baby's at Beacon with me. This is the best day ever.
Please stop.
But I'm so proud of you.
Really, sis, it was nothing.
What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is gonna think you're the bee's knees.
I don't want to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
What's with you? Aren't you excited?
Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
But you are special.
The robbery was led by nefarious criminal Roman Torchwick, who continues to evade authorities. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the Vale Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's Faunus Civil Rights protest
Bit more
turned
2D
up
with
when
this
members of the White
TV
Fang
report.
disrupted the ceremony. The once peaceful organization has now disrupted.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Glinda Goodwitch.
Oh,
You are among a privileged few who have received the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
Look, you can see Signal from up here.
Oh, it's on a...
I guess
Yeah.
home isn't too far after all.
Beacon's our home now.
We're in the air.
Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy. Oh, yay, gross! You have puke on your shoe!
Gross, 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 gross.
Get away! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Yeah. Well, pretty good start overall.
They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just a child. Surprised when they find out that a warrior will soon run wild. Prepare for your greatest
Ruby.
moments. Prepare for your finest hour. The dream that
And,
you always dreamed is suddenly
This looks like an intro sequence. Or maybe it's the outro sequence? Kinda hard to tell.
This will be the day we've waited
cool song. Oh, that was the end of the first one. Is this the same thing? Twice in a row. Well, it was pretty cool the first time, so might as well. That was a bit shorter. Cool. Probably good. If it was the full thing again, I might have considered cutting it, but as it is, I'll leave it. Yeah. Interesting how the other people are just blacked out. That's one way to get around having to create background models, I guess.
Nothing on this.
That kid's got a claw.
Okay.
Fire sword.
Got incorporation of
Little sister. They're just
chibi
weapons.
stuff
Just
here.
weapons. They're an extension of ourselves. They're a part of us. Oh, they're so cool.
Well, why can't you swing over your own weapon? Aren't you happy with it?
Of course, I'm happy with Crescent Rose.
Crescent Rose, is that his
New
name?
ones.
That's
It's
great.
like meeting new people, but better.
Ruby, come on. Why don't you go try and make some friends of your own?
But why would I need friends when I have you?
Well,
Aw.
actually, my friends are here now. Gotta go catch up. Can't see you.
Wait, where are you
Great
going?
friends, just
Are we supposed to go to our
blacked
dorms?
out people.
Where are our dorms? Do we have dorms? I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Sorry? Do you have any idea of the damage you could have caused? Give me that. This is dust, mined and purified from the Schnee Quarry. What are you, brain dead? Dust, fire, water, lightning, energy. Are you even listening to me? Is any of this sinking in? What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Great first impression there, I'm sure. And here's the other one.
Unbelievable! This is exactly
Blake.
the kind of thing I was talking about.
I'm really, really sorry.
You complete dolt! What are you even doing here? Aren't you a little young to be attending Beacon?
Well, I...
This isn't your ordinary combat school. It's not just sparring and practice, you know. We're here to fight monsters, so watch where you're going!
Hey, I said I was sorry, princess.
It's Eris, actually. Weiss Schnee, heiress to the Schnee Dust Company, one of the largest producers of energy propellant in the world.
Finally, some recognition.
This same company, infamous for its controversial labor forces and questionable business partners.
What? How dare! The nerve of...
Okay.
I promise I'll make this up to you. I guess I'm not the only one having a rough first day. So, what's...
Yeah.
Welcome to Beacon.
Hey.
And then here's this
I'm
guy
John.
again.
Ruby.
Aren't you the guy that threw up on the ship?
All I'm saying is that motion sickness is a much more common problem than people let on.
Look, I'm sorry. Vomit Boy was the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, yeah? What if I called you Craterface?
Hey, that explosion was an accident.
Well, the name's Jean Arc. Short, sweet, rolls off the tongue. Ladies love it.
Do they?
They will. Well, I hope they will. I mean, my mom always says that. Never mind.
So, I got this thing.
Whoa! Is that a scythe?
It's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle.
A what?
It's also a gun.
Oh. That's cool.
So what do you got?
Oh, I got this sword.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got a shield too.
So, what did they do?
Whoa! The shield gets smaller, so when I get tired of carrying it, I can just put it away.
Ah.
Wouldn't it weigh the same?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm kind of a dork when it comes to weapons. I guess I did go a little overboard in designing it.
Wait, you made that?
Of course.
Oh.
All students at Signal forge their own weapons. Didn't you make yours?
It's a hand-me-down. My great-great-grandfather used it to fight in the war.
Sounds more like a family heirloom to me. Well, I like it. Not many people have an appreciation for the classics these days.
Yeah, the classics.
So why'd you help me out back there, in the courtyard?
Why not? My mom always says, strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Hey, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. I was following you. You think there might be a directory? Maybe a food court? Some sort of recognizable landmark? Is that a no?
That's a no.
Oh, that's already the end of the second one. Okay. Yeah, these are really quick. Gonna be hearing this a lot today.
Ruby, over here! I saved you a spot!
Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'll see you after the ceremony.
Hey, wait! Great. Where am I supposed to find another nice, quirky girl to talk to?
How's your first day going, little sister? You mean since you ditched me and I exploded? Yikes, meltdown already?
No, I literally exploded a hole in front of the school. And there was some fire, and I think some ice.
Are you being sarcastic?
I wish! I tripped over some crabby girl's luggage, and
No,
she yelled at me,
she's-
and then I sneezed, and then I exploded, and then she yelled again, and I felt really, really bad, and I just wanted her to stop yelling at me.
You! Oh god, it's happening again! You're lucky we weren't blown off the side of the cliff.
Oh my god, you really exploded.
It was an accident! It was an accident! What's this?
The Schnee Dust Company is not responsible for any injuries or damages sustained while operating a Schnee Dust Company product.
Although not mandatory, the Schnee family highly encourages their customers to read and familiarize themselves with this easy-to-follow guide to dust application and practice in the field.
You really want to start making things up to me?
Absolutely.
Read this and don't ever speak to me again.
Look, it sounds like you two just got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you start over and try to be friends, okay?
Yeah, great idea, sis. Hello, Weiss. I'm Ruby. Want to hang out? We could go shopping for school supplies.
Yeah, and we can paint our nails and try our clothes and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there.
Well, really?
No.
Yeah, didn't think so.
I'll keep this brief. You have traveled here today in search of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills. And when you have finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people. But I look amongst you, and all I see is wasted energy, in need of purpose, direction. You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far. It is up to you to take the first step.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins. Be ready. You are dismissed.
He seemed kind of off.
It's almost like he wasn't even there.
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
Okay.
It's like a big slumber party.
I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys, though.
I know I do.
Ugh. What's that?
a letter to the gang back at Signal. I promised to tell them all about Beacon and how things are going.
Aw, that's so cute!
Shut up! I didn't get to take my friends with me to school. It's weird not knowing anyone here.
What about John? He's nice. There you go, +1 friend. That's 100% increase.
Pretty sure Weiss counts as a negative friend. Back to 0.
There's no such thing as negative friends. You just made 1 friend and 1 enemy. Look, it's only been 1 day. Trust me, you've got friends all around you. You just haven't met them yet.
That girl.
You know her?
Not really. She saw what happened this morning, but left before I could say anything.
Well, now's your chance.
Well, wait! What are you doing?
Hello! I believe you
I
two
don't think
may
this is
know
gonna
each
go
other.
well.
Aren't you that girl that exploded?
Yeah. My name's Ruby. But you can just call me Crater. Actually, you can just call me Ruby.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know. Help me.
So, what's your name?
Blake.
Well, Blake, I'm Yang, Ruby's older sister. I like your bow.
Thanks.
It goes great with your pajamas.
Right.
Nice night, don't you think?
Yes. It's lovely. Almost as lovely as this book. That I will continue to read.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you leave.
Yeah, this girl's a lost cause.
What's it about?
Huh?
Your book. Does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with 2 souls, each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read to me every night before bed. Stories of heroes and monsters. They're one of the reasons I want to be a huntress.
Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever after?
Well, I'm hoping we all will. As a girl, I wanted to be just like those heroes in the books. As someone who fought for what was right and who protected people who couldn't protect themselves.
That's very ambitious for a child.
Okay, so it is going well.
Unfortunately, the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Well, that's why we're here. To make it better.
Oh, I'm so proud of my baby sister.
Cut it out!
Well, Ruby, Yang, it's a
What in
pleasure
the
to...
world is going on over here? Don't you realize some of us are trying to sleep? Oh, not you again!
Shh, guys, she's right. People are trying to sleep.
Oh, now you're on my side.
I was always on your side.
Yeah, what's your problem with my sister? She's only trying to be nice. She's a hazard to my health.
Probably a good idea there. And this is a bit different, isn't it?
Wake up, lazy bud.
And who are these people?
It's morning.
Okay.
I can't believe we've been at Beacon for a full
She's
24
fun.
hours. Not that I thought we'd get kicked out or anything. I mean, you're the perfect student and I'm me. But it's just crazy, you know? We've been friends for so long. What are the odds we'd still be together? Well, not together. Not that I'm not saying you're not handsome. You are handsome, but that'd just be weird. Right. What was I saying? But still, I hope we end up on the same team together. Ooh, we should come up with some sort of plan to make sure we end up on the same team together. What if we ride
Sure,
back
that's
up?
just what he wants.
That one where he has a school. I know. We'll have some sort of signal, like a distress signal. A secret signal, so we can find each other in the forest. Can you imitate a sloth?
Nora,
Yes, Ren?
I don't think sloths make a lot of noise.
That's why it's perfect. I suspect we're working together,
Come on, Nora. Let's go.
but not together.
Yeah.
I wonder what those two are so worked up about.
Oh, who knows? So, you seem awfully chipper this morning.
Yep, no more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking.
Well, remember, Ruby, you're not the only one going through initiation. If you want to grow up, you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work together.
You sound like Dad. Okay, first of all, what does meeting people have to do with fighting? And secondly, I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk.
But what about when we form
Yeah,
teams?
that's all you need. Milk.
I don't know. I'll just be on your team or something.
Maybe you should try being on someone else's team.
My dearest sister Yang, are you implying that you do not wish to be on the same team as me?
What? No, of course I do. I just thought, I don't know, maybe it would help you break out of your shell.
What the? I don't need to break out of my shell. That's absolutely
Ridiculous! There's no way I put my gear in locker 636 yesterday. I would have remembered having to count that high. Oh, why does this have to happen today?
So, Pyrrha, have you given any thought to whose team you would like to be on? I'm sure everyone must be eager to unite with such a strong, well-known individual, such as yourself.
I'm not quite sure.
Well known, yeah.
I was planning
Don't
on
know
letting
who
the
she is
kids
yet.
fall where they may.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could be on a team together.
Well, that sounds grand.
Great! This will be perfect. The smartest girl in class combined with the strongest girl in class. Together we will be unstoppable. I can see it now. We'll be popular. We'll be celebrities. We'll get perfect grades. Nothing could come between us now.
You know what else is great? Me, Jean Arc. Nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So, Weiss, couldn't help but overhear your fondness of me the other day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry, no need to be embarrassed. So, been hearing rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff. Play your cards right, and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
Jean, is it... Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not in the slightest, Snow Angel.
This is Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Pyrrha graduated top of her class at Sanctum.
Never heard of it.
She's won the Mistral Regional Tournaments 4 years in a row. A new record.
The what?
She's on the front of every Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes box.
You? They only do that for star athletes.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Sadly, the cereal isn't very good for you.
So, after hearing all of this,
I'm sure.
do you really think you're in a position to ask her to be on your team?
I guess not. Sorry.
Actually, Jean, I think you'd make a great leader.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously, please stop it. This kind of behavior should not be encouraged.
Sounds like Pierre's on board for Team Jean. Spots are filling up quick. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, but maybe I could pull some strings. Find a place for you. What do you say?
All right, that's a bit too close. Pyrrha, a little help, please?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Would all first-year students please report to Beacon Cliff for initiation? Again, all first-year students report to Beacon Cliff immediately.
It was nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Having some trouble there, Lady Killer?
I don't understand. My dad said all women look for is confidence. Where did I go wrong?
Snow Angel.
Trying a little too hard, I think.
Best start.
Come on, John. Let's go.
For years, you have trained to become warriors, and today your abilities will be evaluated in the Emerald Forest.
Now, I'm sure many of you have heard rumors about the assignment of teams. Well, allow us to put an end to your confusion. Each of you will be given teammates. Today.
What?
These teammates will be with you for the rest of your time here at Beacon, so it is in your best interest to be paired with someone with whom you can work well. That being said, the first person you make eye contact with after landing will be your partner for the next 4 years.
See? I told you.
After you've partnered up, make your way to the northern end.
This should be interesting.
You will meet opposition along the way. Do not hesitate to destroy everything in your path, or you will die.
Fun.
You will be monitored and graded for the duration of your initiation, but our instructors will not intervene. You will find an abandoned temple at the end of the path containing several relics. Each pair must choose one and return to the top of the cliff. We will guard that item, as well as your standing, and grade you appropriately. Are there any questions?
Yeah, sir?
Good. Now, take your positions.
Nice,
Sir?
brushing off of the question.
Question. So
It's
this landing
not gonna get answered.
strategy thing, what is it? You're like dropping us off or something?
No. You will be falling.
Oh, I see. So, like, did you hand out parachutes for us?
No.
Yeah.
You will be using your own landing strategy.
That. So, what exactly is a landing strategy?
Good luck, dude. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a different outro theme. Wow. That was pretty cool. What's she gonna do? Oh. That works. So does that. She seems to be having fun.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm. And she's actually going to help him. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang, gotta find Yang, gotta find...
You're not going to find her. You're going to find Weiss.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. What if I
Predicting
can't
it
find
now.
her? What if someone finds her first? Oh, there's always Jean. He's nice. He's funny. I don't think he's very good in a fight, though.
Yeah, probably
What
not.
about Blake? So mysterious, so calm. Plus, she likes books. Well, then again, I'm not sure I'd be able to hold a conversation with her. Ugh. Okay, who else do I know in this school? There's Yang, John, Blake, and...
Yeah. There it goes. Uh-huh.
Wait! Where are you going? We're supposed to be teammates.
She's going to pretend like it didn't happen, isn't she?
Stupid.
By no means does this make us friends.
Over him, yeah.
Who's gonna get me down from here?
Jean,
And her, yeah.
have any spots left on your team?
Very funny.
What's the hurry? I will not let my mission be delayed because you're too slow. I swear if I get a bad grade because you're... What the...
I'm not slow, see? You don't have to worry about me. When did... Weiss, just because I don't exactly know how to deal with people doesn't mean I don't know how to deal with monsters. You're about to see a whole different side of me today, Weiss. And after it's all over, you're gonna be like, wow, that Ruby girl is really, really cool. And I'm gonna be your friend.
You may be fast, but you still excel at wasting time. Ruby? Ruby?
Oh. Okay, that's an interesting looking thing. And of course we're going to cut off there. Glad they eventually decided to make the episodes longer. And she's gonna pair with Blake, I'm assuming.
Is anyone out there? Hello? I'm getting bored here. Is someone there? Ruby, is that you?
Nope.
Yeah, not Ruby.
You guys wouldn't happen to have seen a girl in a red hood, would you? You could just say no. Jeez, you two couldn't hit the broadside of a... You... You monster!
Doesn't like people touching her hair, I guess. Nice.
What? You want some?
Been a while since the last cool action scene. And there she is.
I could have taken him.
I believe it.
Remember your training, Weiss. Head up, shoulders back, right foot forward. Not that forward. Slow your breathing. Wait for the
and she
right
still has
time
that
to strike.
scar
and...
from the trailer. Yeah, that could have gone better.
Hey, watch it! Excuse me, you attacked out of turn. I could have killed you.
You'll have to try a lot harder than that.
We have to go.
What was that? That should have been easy.
Well, perhaps if you had exercised even the slightest amount of caution with the placement of your strikes, I wouldn't have set the forest on fire.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just surprised that someone that talks so much would communicate so little during an encounter.
Well, I'm sorry that you need my help to win a fight. I'm just fine on my own.
Well,
these two get along great.
congratulations on being the strongest child to sneak your way into Beacon. Bravo.
Yeah. Bit of frustration there, I'm seeing. And, that was a big feather.
Did you hear that?
Gunfire. It seems some of our comrades have encountered the enemy. Jean, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just a scratch.
Why didn't you activate your aura?
Huh?
Your aura.
Gesundheit.
Jean, do you know what aura is?
Of course I do.
No.
Do you know what aura is?
Aura is the manifestation of our soul. It bears our burdens and shields our hearts. Have you ever felt like you were being watched without knowing that someone was there?
Yeah.
With practice, our aura can be our shield. Everyone has it, even animals.
What about monsters?
No, the monsters we fight lack a soul. They are creatures of Grimm. The manifestation of anonymity. They are the darkness, and we are the light.
Right. That's why we fight them.
It's not about why. It's about knowing. Understanding both dark and light helps us manifest our aura. Everyone has some of both. By bearing your soul outward as a force, you can deflect harm. All of our tools and equipment are conduits for aura. You project yourself and your soul when fighting.
No! It's like a force field!
Yes, if you want to look at it that way.
So how did this guy ever get accepted to this school without knowing any of this stuff? That's what I'm wondering. So far, he just seems pretty incompetent. Unlike this guy, who seems to know what he's doing.
Now, close your eyes and concentrate.
Okay.
For it is in passing that we achieve immortality. Through this, we become a paragon of virtue and glory to rise above all, infinite in distance and unbound by death. I release your soul, and by my shoulder protect thee.
Pyrrha?
It's all right. I used my aura to unlock yours, but the energy that protects you now is your own. You have a lot of it.
Okay, well that's...
Wow.
Maybe it was just on potential.
I still don't think that's what a sloth sounds like.
She's really cute.
Our last pair has been formed, sir. Nora Valkyrie and Lai Ren. Poor boy. I can't possibly imagine those two getting along.
They seem to get along
Better
fine.
off than Miss Nico's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what his transcripts say. That Jean fellow is not ready for this level of combat.
Doesn't seem like
I
it.
guess we'll find out soon enough. At their current pace, they should reach the temple within just a few minutes. Speaking of which, what did you use as relics this year? Professor Ozpin?
It's definitely this way. I mean, this way. It's definitely this way. All right. It's official. We passed it.
Why can't you just admit that you have no idea where we're going?
Because I know exactly where we're going. We're going to the Forest Temple. Ugh. Oh, stop it. You don't know where we are either.
Well, at least I'm not pretending like I know everything.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you're a big, stupid jerk, and I hate you!
Just keep moving.
People ship these two, don't they?
Hurry up! Wow, watch where you're going. Why are you so bossy?
I'm not bossy. Don't say things like that.
Stop treating me like a kid.
Stop acting like a kid.
Well, stop acting like you're perfect.
I'm not perfect. Not yet. But I'm still leagues better than you.
You don't even know me.
Aww.
Think this is it?
There doesn't seem to be a lot of chemistry here. I don't know. At least not yet.
Chess pieces?
Some of them are missing. Looks like we weren't the first ones here.
Well, I guess we should pick one.
Think this is it?
I'm not sure this is it.
Pyrrha, I made the torch. Could you at least humor me for maybe 5 more feet?
Good job.
Do you feel that?
Soul-crushing regret.
No, it's warm.
How about a cute little pony?
Sure.
Cute little ponies are always good.
That wasn't too hard.
Well, it's not like this place is very difficult to find.
That's the relic!
Don't think that's a relic. It seems to be...
Hey! Bad relic.
Yeah, that's something alive, isn't it?
John?
Yeah!
Some girl's in trouble! Blake, did you hear that?
Oh. Giant scorpion monster.
This is not the relic! It's not!
Yeah, I think we figured that out already.
John! Whatever you do, don't let...
Let's see what she can do.
Blake, did you hear that? What should we do? Blake, did you hear that? What should we do?
Okay, so this is how that happened. Oh. Uh-huh.
Hey, Ruby.
Did your sister just fall from the sky?
Huh.
Aw, it's broken.
Nora? Please. Don't ever do that again.
Ooh. I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle.
Nora!
Coming, Ren.
Did that girl just ride in on an Ursa?
John!
Pyrrha!
Whoa!
Ruby!
Ruby?
Yang! Nora!
Did she just run all the way here with a Deathstalker on her tail?
I can't take it anymore! Could everyone just chill out for 2 seconds before something crazy happens again?
Yang? How could you leave me?
Oh, okay. Oh,
I said jump.
explains the big
gonna
feather.
fall. She'll be fine.
She's falling.
This is not gonna go well, is it? Or maybe.
Just dropping in. Oh God.
Yeah. Didn't think so.
My
Wow.
hero.
My back.
Great, the gang's all here. Now we could die together.
Not if I can help it.
Yeah! Ruby, wait!
Don't worry. Totally fine. Ruby!
That seems like a tougher thing to deal with than.
Ruby, get out of there! I'm trying!
Doesn't the hood come off? Cape?
You are so childish.
Oh.
What?
Ice.
And dim-witted, and hyperactive, and don't even get me started on your fighting style. And I suppose I can be a bit difficult, but if we're going to do this, we're going to have to do this together. So if you quit trying to show off, I'll be nicer.
I'm not trying to show off. I want you to know I can do this.
You're fine.
Normal knees. Whoa.
Oh.
So happy you're okay.
Guys, that thing's circling back. What are we gonna do?
Look, there's no sense in dilly-dallying. Our objective is right in front of us.
She's right. Our mission is to grab an artifact and make it back to the cliffs. There's no point in fighting these things.
Run and live. That is an idea I can get behind.
I'm sure.
Time we left.
Right. Let's go.
What is it?
Nothing. Well, that's great.
And it got out too.
Oh man,
yeah.
run!
Didn't think we were gonna get out of there without a climactic action sequence. She's just got a cannon, it looks like. Yeah. We're gonna use this bridge to our advantage, aren't we? Or... Oh, or used against them.
Man, we gotta get over there. They need help.
Let's do this.
Yeah, but I can't make that jump. Whoa!
Oh, it does transform. Hammer, cool.
Oh wait! No!
There we go. That was awesome. And there goes Blake.
It's tougher than it looks. Then let's hit it with everything we got.
It looks pretty tough.
None of this is working. I have a plan. Cover me!
We gotta move. Pyrrha!
Done.
Oh, well, that was cool.
Nora, nailed it!
Heads up!
Some good teamwork here.
Couldn't stand another minute. Couldn't bear another without you in it. All of the joy that I ever from my life.
But that thing's still around.
My life was all I ever wanted. Even now I'm so forever haunted. Can't help but feel that I had taken
I'm so hungry!
Yeah. Good plan. Keep it in place for a bit. What's she gonna do?
Of course you would come up with this idea.
Think you can make the shot?
Can I?
Can? Of course I can!
Yeah. Wow. Decapitate the thing. That was pretty awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. You guys were great, but they outdid you, I think. Just in terms of...
Well, that was a thing.
Indeed it was.
Russell Thrush, Carden Winchester, Dove Bronzewing, Sky Lark. The four of you retrieved the Black Bishop pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Cardinal, led by Carden Winchester.
Okay, so
John Ark,
some other people there
Kira Nikos,
who aren't blacked
Laura
out.
Valkyrie. The four of you retrieve the White Rook pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Juniper, led by Sean Ark.
Huh? Okay, that seems interesting.
Congratulations, young man.
Not sure he's the leader type, but
And finally,
sure he'll grow into it.
Ruby Rose, Weiss Schnee, and Yang Xiao Long. The four of you retrieve the White Knight pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Ruby, led by Ruby Rose.
Well, the team is named after her.
It looks like things are shaping up to be an interesting year.
And back to this guy.
Open it. We're gonna need more men.
Planning something there. And, yeah, that was a much more substantial episode there to end on. There we have it. Well, yeah, this is off to a pretty good start, I'd say. I definitely enjoyed that. And I think I picked exactly the right moment to cut it off, because if I would have picked any episode before 8 to be the last one, I think I would have been somewhat dissatisfied with what I saw, just because the short episodes, they really kind of leave you wanting more. So I think ending it on that longer episode that was actually the sort of end to that arc, I think that was a good call on my part. Even if I didn't know about that, I just did it because it was halfway through the first volume. But yeah, that ended up being good, and yeah, I would say just overall, this is a really enjoyable series. I would say the animation is somewhat limited. It definitely looks like PS3 era cutscene from a JRPG, like a anime style one, and it just sort of has that feel. It's not quite as fluid as like I would expect maybe, but I mean it is not like a Cartoon Network or Disney Channel or something like that production. This is something made to be internet content, and I mean it's professional, but it is smaller scale operation, I'm sure. Rooster Teeth, and yeah, it did show some limitations, and I don't think that when they incorporated the 2D elements into the animation, it always worked exactly right. It kind of felt a bit jarring at times, but when it looked good, it looked really good, like in the action scenes, and yeah, and the voice acting, I know I was critical of that in the trailers, but here I think it's pretty good. I mean, maybe at parts it seems a bit amateurish, but most of the time it was pretty enjoyable, and I did like the voices that the characters had. They are pretty distinct, and yeah, it was working for me pretty good. And characters, I'm really enjoying the characters. No idea who's going to be my favorite, which I guess it's early on, but usually, well, I don't know. I mean, it took me a whole season before it settled on Rarity, and Steven Universe, I think I was pretty quick to go to Amethyst, but here, I don't know. I don't know yet. I pretty much like all of the main characters. Ruby is really fun, really funny, really cute, and her fighting style is the coolest. Just that weapon, which she apparently designed to be that complicated. But yeah, she's really cool, and her sister, really like her. She's great, and Weiss, I could see myself really liking Weiss too, since she's kind of a sort of character type that I do like a lot. But I don't know if she'll be my favorite. And Blake, I like Blake too. I mean, she seems the least developed at this point, so I'll be eager to learn more about her. And then the supporting characters, the characters I didn't even know what to expect. I really like Nora. She's hilarious and funny, and just I like her fighting style too. Hammer and cannon, that's good stuff. And she has a cute design, and really liking her. And Pyrrha looked pretty cool too. I liked her. And got John there, who I still kind of wonder what he's exactly doing in this place, since he seems so far just beneath everyone else that it's kind of a bit suspicious. And then there's that other guy who, yeah, don't even remember his name, but he was pretty cool. He had a cool fighting style and seemed like just the quiet type to contrast Nora there. So yeah, that's gonna be our secondary team, I suppose. Just the Ruby team will get the main focus, but they'll be there too. And then there was also another team taking the test, apparently, which I guess I did see them at the start. The guys, just a team of all guys, who I'm guessing aren't going to be featured that often. And we also had some other characters. That woman and the principal guy, Glinda Goodwitch, going with the Wizard of Oz reference there, I'm guessing. But she looked really cool. I definitely liked her design and thought she was pretty awesome in that opening fight. I'm sure there's going to be some other characters and just some other stuff going on. We have a antagonist set up already with that guy from the beginning. Though he didn't seem like major threat type. He just seems like this criminal guy. I don't know. Maybe he can do more just amazing things, but he chose to run away instead of fight Ruby, so it makes me think that he was pretty sure that he'd lose to her, so I don't know. I'm sure we'll see more of what he's all about, though. And he's probably a bigger threat than he lets on. But yeah, this was pretty good. It was pretty fun, pretty funny at times, and definitely going hard for the whole anime feel here. Like, just really trying to go for that. And sometimes maybe it's a little bit cloying, maybe it's going a little bit too hard for it, and sacrificing something a bit more natural feeling. But I think most of the time it worked quite well, and it's just overall really promising. I'm looking forward to seeing the second half of the first volume next week, and then continuing on past that into the longer episodes of Season 2 and Season 3. And yeah, I think this will be a fun series. Definitely looking like it should be pretty just overall enjoyable. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what's next. Hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.